why I told you I can give you more than just a dream that I saw. You look so damn good, I just stare. Girl, I fuck you, good, I fuck you. Never knows best. Becky react to yet another video, man. This video is titled Marino, All In. This is our second time reacting to Marino. Our first time reacting to Marino, I believe, was his song Devil in Disguise. What I've got from that was he was an artist that, you know, knows how to express himself in a way that people can understand, and a lot of people can relate to it. But we'll react to another Marino song, which is All In. I haven't heard anything from this. I haven't heard anything about it. But talking so much, man, let's get to it. He then goes out with his friends on Friday night and repeats it all again, but he's doing fine, financially stable with a decent life, but deep inside he's always wanting more. But he said he works a 9 to 5. You know, he's going out on a Friday night, but wake up and do it all again. But he's doing fine, you know. Even though he's working a 9 to 5, but still finding time to, even though he's working a 9 to 5, he still find a way to make himself happy after work, after his day, you know. He said financially stable with a decent life, you know. He's financially stable. He got the funds that he needs. He's stable with it, you know. He's not really too low or too high, you know. He doesn't have too less of money or too much of money, you know. He's just stable, you know. He's good where he is. But deep inside, you know, all of that life you guys see, you know, he's wanting more, you know. He can achieve more, you know. And as humans, sometimes people get comfortable with the situation they're in. It's like getting comfortable on the couch and being there longer than you expected, you know. And as you guys may know, time is precious, every second, every moment, you know. And time wasted is time you'll never forget. For real. Unless you want. On a Friday night and repeats it all again, but he's doing fine, financially stable with a decent life, but deep inside he's always wanting more, but he knows life is short and being poor is better than having regrets. So he said he's only 21, but he understands that, you know, being poor is better than living with regrets or having regrets, you know. So live in this moment, you know, and that's such a cool concept to put in the song, you know, a cool thing to say in the song. Because it's real, you know, and really growing to it, and Marino slowly growing on me, you know. He's definitely an artist I feel like has a lot of potential, and I feel like a lot of people will be able to relate to this artist. Beats it all again, but he's doing fine, financially stable with a decent life, but deep inside he's always wanting more, but too afraid to open up that door. He's 21, but he knows life is short, and being poor is better than having regrets. So he takes all the money that he has to try and live a dream that he has. All his friends start to think he's going mad, but he's all in and never looking back. She's living dime to dime. She works all week, Monday to Sunday night. He says she's living dime to dime. She's working every week. Working Monday to Sunday night, you know, working every day of the week, you know, just to achieve her dreams, you know. But I like how he changed it from the guy's aspect to now the girl's aspect, so that's cool. And he did that with the Devil in Disguise also. At the beginning of the song, it still added up with the ending of the song. So I love when songs do that, you know. Sometimes when you listen to a song, the artist will go off of the path that he started with. You know, but Marino, as I listen to him, he tends to stay on that path, you know, but adds a little spice in between, you know. But he works a 9 to 5, then goes out with his friends on a Friday night, then repeats it all again. But he's doing fine, financially stable with a decent life. But deep inside, he's always wanting more, but too afraid to open up that door. He's 21, but he knows life is short, and being poor is better than having regrets. So he takes all the money he has to try and live a dream that he had. Hoping one day, oh, that her kids will thrive and never make the same mistakes that she made in life. He said, hoping that she'll thrive and hope that her kids don't make the same mistakes that she had, you know. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way, you know. And that's a part of actually growing older and knowing your imperfections and understanding yourself a little more, you know, and just going through trials, you know, going through ups and downs in life. Think you found somebody. It's a lot, you know. You know, life can be unpredictable, and it goes back to like, what would you tell yourself if you can talk to them? What would you tell yourself from the past if you could talk to them right now? She made in life. She always wanted more, but 3 kids held her down to the floor. Her husband left and now she knows for sure her decisions were poor, but she won't live with regrets. He said her husband left, and now she knows that her decision was poor, you know, but she won't live with regrets, you know. She'll move forward, you know. And I think a lot of people should listen to these lines and these words he's saying, because I know a lot of people live and think I shouldn't have made these decisions. Or I feel like, man, if you had the chance, you would definitely choose a different route, you know. But, or you'll probably talk to a different person, or you probably would have dodged that person. Or you probably would have just made this decision in life, business-wise or money-wise. You would have, you know, found a way to make all the most money in the world or you probably would have wanted to find a way to be the richest person in the world. But, you know, you can't live with regrets. You know, you got to move forward and live life and just try to not make those same mistakes again. You know, just learn from those mistakes, you know. And I guess that's what makes life interesting, you know, being able to make these mistakes and learn from them. And another one might come, you learn from that. And, you know, life is unpredictable, and, you know, maybe one day you can make it to 100. So she takes all the money that she has, hoping that she'll raise her children better than that. She can't live the dreams that she had, but she's holding and never looking back. And where she ends up, oh, we don't know. Will she ever reach her goal? And will he ever break the mold? Will she reach her goals? She'll never know if she'll ever break the mold, you know? She'll never know if she'll break that barrier, you know, that's blocking her out, you know? But what y'all think of the song, man? Like I say, our second, I don't know if this might be our third time. I keep saying second, but it might be our third song from Marino. But yeah, man, regardless, a new artist we've been reacting to, and yeah, so far I'm liking his music, man. I can definitely vibe with his music and definitely just chill and relax it and listen to it. And I know a lot of people can relate to this music also. You know, I definitely can relate to some of the stuff he's saying, so I know some of you guys may be able to relate to some of these also. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support y'all been showing, man.
But let me know what y'all think of the song down in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think of my reaction. Y'all let me know down in the comment section, man. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support y'all been showing, man. Hope to see y'all again. Peace.